I can stop. I agree. What I said agrees with Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But you can't.
Okay, so you go.
You can't say it. You can't say God is one and stop. You have to say He's one but free.
We're here every Saturday.
Those questions don't
He's been saying you have to go for quite a while.
No problem. No problem.
No.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
All the time.
But yeah, he had no previous knowledge.
Akhi, knowledge of what, how to make wudu.
No, he didn't know how to do this.
No, but that's not important. You knew that Islam teaches God is one, and you went to a religion that teaches God is one and free.
They must have taught him that God is one.
No, but he said God is one but free in person.
I think he went for trauma.
Different prophets.
Yeah.
That's why you
I
have
think he's
preaching the same thing.
this is a good way of thinking.
I think so.
Yes. Because then you can deal with him. Sometimes we tarnish one person with all the same. No, we have to deal with each individual on their merit. This is why I'm starting to ask you, do you believe in the Trinity? Because sometimes we assume that this person is a Trinitarian and they're not a Trinitarian.
No, but what I felt was...
Without being rude.
Yeah, without being rude.
You're an elder, so you can't be rude.
You know in English, whenever they say, I don't mean to offend, but no, without being rude.
Yeah, you're different.
I felt that you made not a justification, but you gave him an excuse.
Okay.
Akhi,
Explain.
You're Muslim.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about Islam. You don't know about the Quran. You don't know about Sunnah.
No, this is true.
But you must know that God is one. You can't leave Islam out of ignorance and then go to a religion.
No.
Christianity also teaches God is one.
He clearly said that God is one but free in person.
Yeah.
But for him, it's still God is one.
No.
But why I said to him, you believe God is free? And he said, no, he's one but free in person. So you believe he's free?
In academics.
Sorry, because what he's doing is correcting me because he said I left the loophole.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Rationally, of course, they're mushriks.
Yes.
They believe three gods. What I'm saying is that he must have been told that Christianity is one of the Abrahamic religions that believe God is one. And even if he's been told of three and one, he still believes it's one.
Yeah, but my point to him was, my point to him is very simple. I can say God is one
and stop.
He can't.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Rationally, yes, but he thinks that it's a monotheistic faith.
Okay.
And I think
he's lying to himself.
I think his friends are Christians. They probably evangelized him and became a Christian.
No, but the point was, you can say emotional reasons. Yes, I understand that.
They're all emotional.
But I felt that the justification was because he was Muslim but he didn't have enough knowledge, that's why he became Christian.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that was my point.
Okay. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's why
That was my point.
No, I don't agree with that.
Whatever happened, you don't understand Islam, you have emotional problems, you leave Islam, etc. But to leave Islam and become a religion which he said God is one but he's free.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible.
No, it's not possible.
On a knowledge-based way.
Thank you for the correction.
I think he had friends who are Christians, and
No, he says the lady came to him. He said,
Possibly.
I don't think he hang around many people. He also kind of,
Possibly.
because he said because of my disability,
Yeah.
I see through Jesus, through Christianity.
usually Christians
Through
they
Christianity.
target on vulnerable people. Vulnerable
Yeah. So
No, vulnerable people, period.
Yeah, but particularly the Muslims as well. Yeah.
But this is what we're talking about. A lot of people they're not aware, especially growing up. They be in Islam by just the culture, but they feel shy to ask the question among their parent or family. How do we worship Allah? What language is Islam?
Perhaps their imams or their parents say,
but
don't ask this question.
No, my point is someone may be ignorant of Islam. They may not understand Islam. They may think wrong about Islam. They may leave Islam. But you can't justify that God is one and you go to a religion.
I agree. It doesn't make sense.
Because when Christians say God is one, then they add a clarification, but he's free, which he done as well. Like it doesn't make you can't say something is one but it's free. You can't say it's free but it's one. No, if it's one, it's one. If it's free, it's free.
Of course.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and you just try to tell me, say basically you talk about three. instead of one, but he's not listening. He's just
I'm just saying what could have led him to
Yeah.
Christianity.
But it wasn't
Right.
ignorance.
There's no justification for that. How can you leave from Tawheed and then you say 3 and 1? No.
Yeah, but he did say he did have no understanding of anything about Islam.
Yeah, but you fit
when
No.
he left. That's why he makes excuse.
No. But he knew, he must have known Islam teaches God is one and he's not free.
Yeah. Allah guide him, inshallah.
Like he had a basic understanding. Maybe he didn't know about the Sirah, he didn't know about Quran, he didn't know about Sunnah, but he must have known God is one.
You spoke to a Bengali brother, like last year, the year before, from Chittagong.
Yeah.
Orthodox Christian.
Yeah, Miskeen.
This brother, we need earlier on.
Yeah.
Not this brother, you have other...
No. Earlier Yusuf, we need this brother.
No.
That guy. No.
Shall I tell you why no? It's not a good idea?
No,
When you
no.
have African to African
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, you get million views, man.
You can't even have a conversation now. Oh, I forgot, because Chacha's not here. Oh, he is. Okay, sorry. Alhamdulillah. No problem.